Hey, what's happening? This is Lockness Productions, EZStudios, Convict Music. You know, this is where it's going down. You know, not too many people know about the things that are going on in OC, and we're here to bring it to you live. Music, recording, promotion packages, the whole nine. You know, this is where it's at. You know, what you need is what you need, and we got exactly what you need. But first off, you know, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to exactly what we have in here. You know, this is probably one of the most professional studios you're going to come across in Orange County. Take my word on that, for real. First thing I want to let you guys know about, you know, is the booths that we have. We have two. You know, there's a booth A and there's a booth B. Booth A mainly, you know, focuses on R&B vocalists and hip-hop vocalists. You know, they got to have that nice pristine sound. As you can see, the studio is really nice. It's completely padded from ceiling to ceiling. It's got a beautiful Newman mic. It's got the nice monitor so you can see exactly where you are during the recording. I mean, this is pretty much as good as it gets. Take my word on that, for real. And the next thing we have is the actual control room itself. You know, this room doesn't really need much padding. This is where a lot of the music actually gets recorded, gets engineered. You know, this is my home. This is where I feel comfortable doing what I do. First thing first, you know, we have the motif. You know, I feel every studio should have one or two or three. It doesn't. Another thing I want to point out, you know, is the monitors here. You know, these are some very good studio monitors that give you a flat response. You know, not too many people know about that flat response, but if it's not a flat response, it's not a good response. Secondly, we got the monitors here. You know, I need two of them. You know, it gives me a better look at exactly what I'm doing. The next thing we're going to point out here is the Digi2. The Digi2 is pretty much a part of Pro Tools that actually gives you the perfect sound for what you want. This is where you want to be at. Automized faders, you know, easily customizable. This is what every studio should have, and we have it. We got the Apple, you know, this is the standard app that comes in most professional studios, and you know, the power behind this thing is incredible. If you don't have this Apple Mac in your studio, you know, you're kind of back in the old days. Secondly, I want to let you guys know about the booth B. This booth here is mainly targeted towards instruments, you know, bands, things like that. That's why it has the size that it has. Come on, follow me inside. As you can see, sounds really nice in here. You know, once you come inside, you can actually hear where the soundproof comes into play. It's got a beautiful Bluebird mic. It's got another monitor here. This monitor here is definitely a good monitor. You know, just gives the artist a little feel of exactly where they are during the recording. I'm sure you've also noticed that not all of the padding in here is on the walls. You know, it's spaced out the way it is for a reason. You know, you need that natural reverb, and when it comes to artists having their instruments, that natural reverb plays a major part. I can actually give you an example as far as what I mean. Hey, in this studio here, we got a perfect sound here, you know. You want your sound to be cut off? I mean, for real. I mean, it honestly don't get no better than this. I mean, I'm standing right next to this music and I can hear nothing right now. You know, you open the door back up and, you know, you're back to the music again. So if you're really looking for a soundproof booth, EZStudios is where you want to be at. Take my word on that. I mean, I can show you again. I mean, honestly, you know, this is no joke. You know, this is actually the first time I've been somewhere where I've actually been standing right next to the control room and I can't hear nothing. And so, you know, you want soundproof? You really want soundproof? Because this is where it's at. Holla at us.